Hi everybody, welcome back to Shell Start Stitches. I hope you are all doing okay, and I have to say, have had a good couple of weeks. Apologies, I didn't do a video last weekend. The weekend kind of got away from me, and then I was like, didn't have what I wanted to show you, so I could have just sat here and waffled about nothing, but I thought I'd wait. You know, I've got a bit red today, naughty of me, out in the sun. Yeah, and my face. So apologies for no video last week. Everything was all okay. It was just, yeah, by the time I realised, and I was like, actually, I've got nothing to show you. So yeah, so happy Sunday. It is Sunday. It has been a lovely day today weather-wise, which has been nice. I've been out this morning and then putting sand in between the bricks on our new driveway for 3 hours. So that was probably why the state of me is red. Not just me, hubby as well, but it took us 3 hours between the pair of us, so he's now watching the football. So I thought I would come up and show you some bits. So I have had deliveries, a couple of deliveries to show you. A delivery that I can't show you, but I'll kind of allude. Yeah, so here we go. So I haven't got any of my crochet to show you because Charles Darwin progress has been incredibly slow. As in I haven't done any, and then I've needed to start something else, and I'll explain why. So no actual crochet to show you, I'm afraid, so apologies for that, because you know me, I'm generally tend to be a one project gal, and keep going. So right, first delivery that we had, and I blame my friend Claire entirely for this, was an order from a company called Mixology. They are often at the shows. They were definitely Ali Pally because Claire decided she wanted to go back for a skein, so we went back. So there we go, Yarn Mixology. So they do like gradienty type cakes. I think these are more 4-ply, and I'm not. We know I'm a DK girl, but Claire said I'm going to get on all right with it. So if I don't, it's Claire's fault. So the one I went for, it's called Northern Lights, but it's with sparkle, and I went for 1,000 meters. So this is the colourway and the sparkle, which is pretty good because the sun's over there and you can see the sparkle for a change. So starting with purple and all the way through, which is quite apt because I actually ordered this before we all got to see the Northern Lights. I did get to sort of see them down here on the south coast. It was lighter dark patches, if that makes sense, and then when I took my pictures, that's when obviously you could truly see the colours. But that's been on my bucket lists for years, so I still would like to see them properly, if that makes sense, with the naked eye. But for us down south to even then be able to get the photos is, you know, it's normally we never see any of it. Anyway, so this is Northern Lights with sparkle, so it's got all those lovely colours we saw last Friday night. So it says, so it's made from cotton acrylic homogeneous blend. Recommended needle / hook size 3 to 4 millimeters. So I think Claire was using a 4.5, so we shall see. I think shawl territory, I don't think there's going to be enough for jumper. Yeah, I don't know how far really 1,000 meters will go. I mean, obviously 225 meters of DK. I know I normally need about 5 of those to make a jumper, so that'll be 1,200 odd meters. Does 4-ply go further? I'm assuming it does, so I possibly might be able to get a really thin, lightweight top out of it. If anyone knows, let me know. So 1,000 meters of this, what can I successfully make with it? Yeah, so that arrived. Then we had a little bit of drama. So I would have mentioned to you my Woobles order that I made, which is from an American site. Well, I did it via my friend Amy. My parcel was dispatched a week ago Friday, but for some reason Royal Mail decided to deliver it with somebody else's parcel to Lincoln. I am on the south coast, I'm nowhere near Lincoln, and very kindly the lady contacted me saying, my parcel's supposedly delivered but I've got yours. What happened was they delivered hers and mine, or tried to, took hers away and left mine in her parcel box. Very confusing. Anyway, new labels had to be sorted, and she very kindly then stuck that on and got that sent down to me. So they have arrived. I've just realised I look like a drumstick lolly. Look at me. Sorry, that distracted me, but I look like one of those drumstick lollies. I best make sure, oh, we've got 2 labels on here, so I best make sure I don't show you my address. But here we go. So I will show you what we've got. So this was 4 main kits and then 4 little like accessory kits. And these came in as a deal in a like a combined. So I think they were $160 US. Plus then obviously they have to be shipped to the American side and then shipped over, and then there's customs and things like that. So it came to 180 something for me. I think I remember telling you 180. So we have first got Voldemort, Lord of Voldemort here in a Woobles kit. So they're in resealable bags. I will show you in a minute kind of what you get inside. Dumbledore in the nice purple. Then we have Dobby in his little sack dress thing, sack outfit. And then Harry Potter. Then the mini kits we've got the 4 accessories. We have Dobby's sock there, which is obviously quite a thin little accessory kit, really. A head wig, a teeny tiny head wig to go with Harry. A forks to go with Dumbledore. And a Nagini to go with Voldemort. So these are all the teeny accessories that go with. I haven't opened these yet because they're sealed packets, so I do need to have a look because I need to download the pattern. And I got, because I think it was because it was a set, I got 3 little tin, empty tin, but to put like, you know, stitch markers, needles, things like that. So I'll show you, for example, what comes in Harry. So you are supposed to, I think, tear, but I can actually get this open without tearing the packet because I've already opened and got all my patterns. So I'll show you the example. I think the yarn is, I want to say it's a bit like cottony t-shirt material, if you can see there. And there's the yellow. Oh, this light is pretty good today. So yeah, you can see it's that sort of material. So that's the yarn that we get. It looks like we've got a couple of stitch markers in here. I haven't looked that far into it actually. They didn't take everything out. Yeah, we've got a couple of stitch markers and a pre-started piece, which actually did say that on the back. A pre-started piece, but I was like, okay. Because it's supposed to be beginner kits, so that's why there's a pre-started bit, but okay. Take all of this out. We've got stuffing. Another bag of stuffing. I don't know if that's going to be enough, but obviously I've got extra here. You get a themed crochet hook, so it's in the colour of your kit. So this is a red one, which obviously has Harry Potter on it and has keys and glasses and things. So they're all themed depending on the, like the Dobby one has socks and things like that. And they all seem to be 4mm hooks, but they're decent. Do you see what I mean? They're decent hooks. They're not, you know, when you buy the kits from Aldi or Lidl and they're just a little plastic one or the skinny metal, but they are actually decent, grippy 4mm hooks. And then we have this little packet here, which I have to be careful when I open because I don't want to lose items inside. So let me see if I, so we get in here, we get a sewing up needle, and weirdly we get 3 safety eyes. I think it's in case you lose one, but 3 safety eyes and obviously the backs to go with it. So yeah, that's what we get in the little packet. And then we also, I can only show you one side of this. Oh, everything's falling. We get a little card with Harry's face on, and then on the back it's got a QR code and a password to download the pattern. So they don't come with physical paper patterns, they come with downloadables. When I first looked at the QR code, it took you to like a web page to follow them, and I was like, oh, this is not going to work for me. I like to like mark off where I am, but luckily I couldn't do it on my phone in the QR reader, but via Safari I was able to then download them into my iBooks as proper PDF patterns. So I need to do the same with these mini ones because I haven't opened them yet because they're not resealable. So I will download and save the patterns to my iBooks. So yeah, each one comes with a card which has got all the details on the back for downloading. So yeah, those are my kits that arrived that I was waiting for, and I'd seen them ages ago, and I looked and they were only US and Canada shipping, and then I looked again to see if they've maybe updated to UK, still no UK shipping. So I spoke to my friend Amy and I was like, can you get me these? And she did. And then it went on a bit of a journey to Lincoln. So yeah. So that is the, oh, let's put all this away now so I don't lose it. That is the Woobles kit that we get. Yeah, if I show you, look, it's got stitch markers and it's got a pre-started piece there. Sorry for the sun. There we go. So they've already started for you, which, you know, is always handy. Let me tuck that back in there because, I mean, if I mess it up, I can do it again, it's fine. I think they've just pre-started the magic circle for you. But then if you come to do any other pieces and you need a magic circle, you're not going to know how to do it, are you? Luckily we do, don't we? Right, let's get all these bits back in here so I don't lose them. So that will at some point keep me busy. I know I did have the Aldi kits for the Harry Potter ones, but obviously the yarn isn't great in them. But yeah, you know. So we got all of those. So let's put those away. We will definitely be doing those. So last delivery is the item I can't show you. All I'm going to show you is this tester kit that I've got to do. So that has arrived this week. So that is why I've stopped at Charles Darwin, because I need to get that tester kit done. So yeah, that is my priority at the moment. It's Q on Thursday, so the first Q Toft workshop. So I'll be there, so I'll try and get some photos, videos, etc. We think it's a vegetable because we were supposed to have swapped to vegetables and we did the warty gourd or whatever it was last time. So that was the first one and we haven't done any more since. And there is rumours that it's hand dye this week. So we'll let you know and we'll see, because there's this one and the September one is the only ones I've got booked in. I think there is meant to be one in December, but no tickets have gone on sale for that yet. So yes, that's coming up. So yeah, so no doubt then I'll want to finish that as well, and then I really do need to go back to Charles Darwin. He's got a hand now and 4 fingers. He just doesn't have a thumb, and then we can start on the next arm and hand, etc. Yes, but weirdly I spent my Friday off, this Friday just gone. I went to a wheel pottery course. So I have never done wheel pottery, and there's something I've always wanted to give it a go. And there is a lady called Beth over near me that she does, that's her job, she does wheel pottery, but also she offers like one-to-one sessions. So I paid, I think it was £50 to go over and have 2 hours of one-to-one, which included like your slabs of clay, and yeah, I really enjoyed it. I'm not the girl that used to make mud pies in the garden. I don't like getting dirty, and I did just kind of embrace it. Like my hands were covered, but I think because I was constantly doing it and they were constantly like wet and covered in clay, it didn't really matter too much. But yeah, so I did pop some pictures on my Instagram. I will try and pop a couple of pictures in here, but I managed to not just make a mess. I managed to actually make some pots and things and mugs. My last one, we tried to go up a bit taller because I wanted to make a vase, and then it started to sag a bit lower down. So we managed to save it, but that's called Pete the Pot, we've decided. It might be a bit of a reject. We'll see how it comes out when it gets fired. But Beth is going to fire and glaze them for me. I can do that bit myself, but the next sort of 6 weeks is going to be quite busy, so I'll book to go back and make some more, and then I'll probably try and glaze them myself and try and see all the process with Beth. So I think that's that's going to be something I'm going to be dipping in and out of, I think, because I really enjoyed it, and she seemed to say that I picked it up quite well and quite quickly, which is good. So yeah, that was what I spent Friday afternoon doing instead of going to my Pilates class. Otherwise, I think that's pretty much it from me. I've obviously had too much sun. I need to put some aloe vera on, especially my arms. Yeah, I'm going to get this uploaded for you, and then obviously I'll do some bits for Q next week and upload them for you, because it's bank holiday again next weekend for us in the UK. Yes, next weekend is the last weekend of May, so we get another Monday off, which will be handy. So yeah, I'll do some footage and etc. of Q and pictures of what we've got. You might see it on my Instagram anyway ahead of time, but obviously I'll be talking to you about it. There've been no Toft updates this week. Just trying to think of anything else. I think Kerry was on Sewing Street on Thursday, which I missed because I was in the office. And I think it was vegetables and fruits, etc. that had already been on the website update. But yeah. Right, I'm going to go and... hubby's just made me a cup of tea, so I'm going to go and drink that while he watches the rest of the football and get this uploaded for you. But as always, thank you for watching. Enjoy the rest of your sunny Sunday and have a good week. And I will catch you all hopefully next weekend if you are free to watch me. As always, thanks for watching. Take care. Bye.